Hello everyone, it's Anna with ACS Creations. Been a little while since I did a video, but I got quite a bit of things to show you. Some is crochet related, and the rest is not, so I'll do the crochet stuff first. To get that out of the way, because there's not really that much to show. So, you can see this right here. It's a resin 3D printer. And I've been having lots of fun with it. My husband got it for me for my birthday, which is today. But one of the things that I made with it is crochet hooks. I had to throw a couple of them out because they were too thin. I don't think this one or these two, I don't think they're gonna last too long because they're very bendy, but I could be wrong. But these ones are a lot. They don't bend as easily. They still bend a little bit, but not as easy as the other ones. So there's those. And then I gotta mess around with the settings on this one a little bit because I made stitch markers, but they don't have like the slit in there to put the yarn in. So these I cut the slit in there, and they're very thin. I think I might try and make them a little thicker because I mean they're like paper thin. Don't know how well that's gonna work out. And then the other thing that I made, which is also crochet related, is something that I think is absolutely amazing, and it would save me from taking apart and undoing so many projects. So I don't have to show them all like one by one because there's 8 different ones. You see that? It's a stitch marker with the number of the hook you're using. I got number 2, 3, 4, 5, 3.5, which is backwards, but actually no. Oh wait. Is it backwards? I don't know if it's backwards for you. There we go. 3.5. You get it, whether it's backwards or not. 2.5. 5.5 and 6. I saw that on the website that I'm getting the files to do this stuff on, and I'm like, oh my god, I need those. So I'll probably be making quite a bit more of them, so I have them, because I'm very bad at starting a project, getting bored of it, putting it aside, and then starting a new one. So I have quite a few projects going. I haven't really done any crocheting. I'm still working on a scarf, and then I have another scarf to do, which is going to have words on it, so it's going to take a little while to get done. And I don't think it's really all I have. I have a few resin stuff, and well, I have quite a bit of resin stuff to show. And I also have some sewing stuff that I did. I'll do the sewing because there's not as much sewing. So since the virus is still a thing, doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon, I decided, I'm like, I'll make some masks. So I've been on a mask making kick. I have this one, which is upside down. There's that one. This is a kid size one. And then that for the back. And they can be worn like this or like that. So there's that one. I got three of them. Well, I made 4, but I took one for myself. These ones got white elastic, and then the other 2 have, this one and the one that I took have black elastic. The same color on the other side. And then I have 3 of these snowflake ones. 2 of them have the navy back, or the navy the other side, and then this one's got the tan. This one's a little bit bigger. I mean, you can tell, like, this was the very first one that I wasn't even going to show it because it's kind of, like, really bad. This is the very first one that I did, and it's very lopsided and just looks kind of blunt. But that was the very first one that I did. And then I got 4 of these Christmassy ones. 2 with black elastic and 2 with white elastic. And then they all have the Christmas tree for the other side. Yeah, that's... And they're super quick to make. And then the longest that it takes to do is to cut the fabric. But because I have the Cricut machine, instead of using scissors and cutting it myself, I use my Cricut machine, which cuts fabric, which is amazing. Okay, so that's done. Now resiny stuff. I'll show the other 2. Oh, one of the things that I printed is downstairs. But with the resin printer, I printed up this little fairy angel thing. And it even shows, like, the detail on the face, which I was pretty surprised that it did. There's that. And I had to print up something with Jack and Sally, because why not? And then that's it for the printer. Now, other resin stuff that I've done, I still gotta add the keychain part to it. There's that. And this is one of those door pulling things, button pressers. I got this one that I did, this one, and this one. I got those. I'll move these out of the way. Oh wait, I forgot. There's one more thing that I did with the resin printer. This was the very, very first thing that I printed with the resin printer. And I don't even know if it's going to really show up because it's so tiny. Don't mind the nail polish. But it's a tiny, tiny, tiny little pug. My husband's got a 3D printer. It's not resin, it prints with a filament, I think. And he printed me up this pug. It's not really showing. And I hope nobody takes offense to this at all. But he also printed me up. If it does offend anybody, I'm very, very sorry. But it's a pug Buddha. I'm not Buddhist or anything, but I love pugs. And I just had to have it because it has a pug on it. I got on my desk right up here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pug related things. I think that's it. There could be more. Alright, so next is these little, I guess, shot glass things. This is the mold. I got one that I have to add a little bit more resin into. But I'll show that one on another video. These, I'm not a real big purple person, but I absolutely love how this one turned out. I just wish it would focus a little bit better. There we go. There's that. There's the bottom. And that's what it looks like on the inside. That one. And then this one, both my brother and my husband said it looks like coffee. If I move my light, get it better. There's the bottom. That's what it looks like on the inside. But these, I thought I saw my cat. He's not allowed up here. I don't remember what I was saying. Here's another dish. Oh, those little shot glass things. I have a red one that I did, red and white, I think. And I put the start of a cactus plant in there. That's what the inside looks like. And that's what the bottom looks like. Oh. Okay. Sorry. I did not know that was that close to being done. And the next thing I did was this. Come on. Why is it blurry? There we go. That's about the size of my hand. It's pretty big. I think it's like 5 inches long. Ooh. Okay, it's lovely. And then this, I'm so happy with how it turned out. And I started using it right away. I didn't take all the stuff out because there's a lot of stuff in here. On this side you can see. And I did it in layers, so that's why it's got the layered look to it. Let's see if I can show. It's got the cubbies and this. Thing that I just made now, it's supposed to help put on like the safety eyes on amigurumis instead of using your hand, because I don't know about anybody else, but it really hurts my hands when I'm trying to do that. So I made that, hoping that it helps and it doesn't hurt my hands. The next thing is I'm kind of mad at myself because I put it in a way and now it's kind of bent. I hope I can get it to bend back. I'll have to put like a book or something on it, something heavy to straighten it out, because it was level and straight, but no more. I might make this into like either a wall hanging or a magnet. There's the front and there's the back. And I don't know if I showed these in my last video, but I did these coasters. One, two, and three. And then I got a few more coasters that I did. And this one has the bottom side to it. And then this one. And there's the bottom. And then I did Christmassy ones. Well, I think they're kind of Christmassy. I got these little, I got a bag of bees, well, like plastic flaky stuff. Mainly because my son saw it and he wanted me to get it, so that's why I have it. But there's that, and it's actually showing up the color it is. When I take a picture, it looks kind of orange. So there's that one. There's a set of 4 of them. That one, and that one. And I think that's it for the resin stuff. And I did do one thing. Well, I did 2 vinyl things, but one's downstairs. Oh, no, I have more vinyl stuff. First, I made this little bag for my son. I have to do the one for my older son, because the first one that I did, I melted the bag. That was fun. And then I have an order for these wine juice bags. They're like Capri Sun bags, but for adults. So I have 75 of them that she ordered, that she wants me to do, and I've only gotten 5 of them done, because there's a lot. But here's one, and there's another one. Another one. And the last one. I do a video before I give them to her, then I'll show the rest of them. And there's going to be quite a few of them that have the same saying on it, so I'm not going to show those ones. Because you already saw them. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else to show. I got woken up by my son at like, I don't know, it looked like it was just starting to get, like the sun was just coming up. He's hungry and I'm like, trying to get my husband awake so he can feed him. I'm like, you feed him now, I'll feed him later. But no, not happening. So then I came up here. I did this last night, and when I got my oldest son down to sleep, I didn't expect to fall asleep. And when I did, my husband didn't wake me up until like 4:30 this morning when he came into the room. And those things only took like 12 minutes to do. So I'm like, I had stuff that I wanted to do. I didn't exactly want to sleep for, 5-6 hours right now. I wanted to get those done and out to see if they came out. Unlike these. I mean, they came out, but they're very bendy. And they could probably still work. You just gotta be, like, not rough with them. But, oh. And, well, I'm kind of tired. I think I might take a nap. Wake my husband up. Once my oldest son gets up. Like, okay, it's my birthday. What I want to do is I want to take a nap. And that's what I'm going to do. Well, I would take it out now and show you, but that's going to be quite a process. And maybe I'll do a video of me taking one of those, like something that I make out, but it's kind of big, so I'll probably do something, and it's in 3 pieces, so I might do something. If I do a video like that, then I'll do it when it's just like one thing and not a bunch of things in that light right there. But I'm gonna go so you're not blinded by this light right here. I did not realize that it was that bright right there. And I don't really have anything to cover it up besides my hand. So I'm gonna go and I'll try and do another video soon. And hopefully I have more crocheted stuff or yarny related stuff. But I did get one thing of yarn. It was one of the sugars and cream, the big rolls. I got one of those because I want to make something out of it. Not sure what yet. Oh, sorry. But I'm going to go so you don't hear me yawning every 5 seconds. So, and I think my youngest is starting to wake up, so I'm going to go and check on him, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.